Right, guys, I'm checking in to check it out. So today's topic is going to be about why it pays to be a fucking bum ass, ain't shit, deadbeat dude, basically. And this is nothing new. I've spoke about it before in older videos, and whatnot. Again, this is nothing new. This is nothing new that I've seen. Stuff like that. But again, you know, you go around, you speak to different people, you know, in different parts of the country and whatnot. You know, and you know, they'll invariably tell you a little bit about them. And again, what's the common theme? What's the common theme that I see, that I hear from some of these women, bro? And the common theme is that usually either their ex or someone they're with, or someone they've just been with, or whatever, or their baby dad, or something like all that, right? Is basically some bum ass dude, yeah, bum ass ain't shit dude. Okay, now for some reason, it seems to, these kind of dudes seem to get a lot of the good women. And it's always interested me. It's always interested me a lot. It's always interested me as to why. And you know, there's various reasons, variables involved, you know. So basically, what is an ain't shit bum ass dude? So okay, you can be a bum ass dude in terms of you don't work. You know, you don't work. You basically don't work. You can be a bum ass dude like that, or you can be ain't shit as in you just don't treat women right. Beat women up, woman beaters, total deadbeats, you know. Or you could have basically a combination of all of that. You could have someone who doesn't work, who's probably a drug, or you might sell drugs, beats the crap out of their women, don't pay for their kids, and goes out fucking whoever, whenever. You know, you can have a combination of all of that, yeah, in one person, yeah. And again, for some reason, these kind of dudes seem to be winning. Now, if that's the kind of dude that you are, then that's good for you, because guess what? You seem to be drawing in those good women. So good for you. That's all I gotta say. I ain't even gonna hate, to be honest. And the amount of women that I've spoken to, bro, who've been in some like abusive relationship prior, like getting beat the fuck up in front of their kids, or just beat the fuck up in general, all sorts of crazy shit, bro. I'm thinking, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? And you know, it can come down to a few things again as well. Like, some women like to look after a man. They wanna take a guy in. They wanna take a guy in, yeah, and try and fix him, change him, that kind of thing. And that's not even like no guesswork. That's a fact, because I've heard women say this out of their own mouth. Yeah, some women just like to look after a man. They can treat them like they can treat them like a piece of dog shit on a shoe, but they're still trying to help that person. They're still trying to help that dude. They'll put up with that bullshit for years, bro. I'm not even talking about no short-term thing. I'm talking about 5, 10, 15 years, 20. They'll do that shit, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay? So, you know, that could stem from the shit, you know, getting beaten, shit and that. And trying to look after you like that kind of, and taking that kind of abuse. Like that can stem from, you know, probably from a childhood. Seeing their mom like that, you know what I mean? Or being around other friends like that, you know, they might see that being around that kind of thing, so they might see that as if, say, that's kind of, you know, that's the norm, or that's what we're supposed to do, you know. And it also comes down to a point of a lack of, you know, this is very key here, very, very key what I want to say here now, yeah. These few words are very key. Lack of self-respect. Because this is what all this actually culminates into that. It all boils down into a lack of self-respect. Okay? Now, how the fuck are you going to get beat up in front of your kids, yeah? Or beat up in general, or have to lie to your kids as to why you're getting battered, and, you know, or why you got bruises and shit. Or even if they got no kids, just getting battered the fuck up, yeah? Fucking knocked about, all types of things you can think of, right? And you're still there. And you're still there, yeah? Like, what the fuck is that about, bro? Like, what is that? That shit is like really weird to me. But again, it comes down to the lack of self-respect, because if you got self-respect, you wouldn't allow it. Now, let's say someone hit them once. Can you hear this kind of story? You know, it might only happen once. Okay, let's say it happened once. Some women might be inclined to think, you know what, okay, cool, it was just the once. Then it happens again and you're still there. That means you got no self-respect. How the fuck are you gonna look yourself in the mirror knowing that you're getting mentally and physically abused, right? Whether it's in front of kids or not, that you're getting mentally, physically abused, and you're still there. How can you look at yourself in the mirror and like go about your daily life? I don't know how these women can do that. Again, it's self-respect. They've got no self-respect, clearly. You know, and some women, right, they'll go from that same kind of situation with these deadbeat dudes, bro, to another deadbeat, to another deadbeat, to another drug dealer, to another ain't shit dude, to another drug dealer, yeah? Yeah, and that's their cycle of life. Like, what the fuck is that about? So and these same bitches be complaining about shit, bro. They be complaining. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Don't shut up, man. Don't complain about the choices that you made. That's the choice that you made. Yeah. Don't say, oh, you know, I always attract the wrong guys. You know, blah blah. No, you don't. No. Because after a few times, and you're still with the same kind of person after a few times, after a few relationships, that means that's what you're picking, that's what you're choosing, that's what you're used to. That's what you're used to. Okay? That's what you're used to. So don't moan to anybody about it. And it's only you can decide for yourself, am I better than this? Why, you know, am I better than getting knocked the shit out of, or have to keep this guy money all the time? Yeah? Am I better than this? And for some women, clearly not, because they still pick the same fucking dudes. Clearly they don't think they're better than that. Clearly they don't think they're better than that. Their self-esteem and self-respect is is so lacking that they can't even see, bro. They can't see they can't see what it takes to be they can't see what a normal functioning relationship is about. These women choose dysfunction. A lot of women out here, they choose dysfunctional relationships. As much as they want to moan about it and whatever like that, they choose dysfunctional relationships. It's almost like they get off on it. They can't function. Like like I said, these women don't know what to do, bro, when they come across a dude who ain't like any of that, bro. A dude who's got a normal job, bro, who treat them with some respect, treat them good, yeah. All that, just the normal shit what a human being deserves, yeah. They don't know how to act when someone like that comes around, yeah. They don't know how to act, and then, to the point where they'll have like misconceptions about you. They'll have certain stereotypes. They'll have misconceptions about you before they even really know you, yeah. Or they'll act in a dysfunctional way with you because that's what they're used to. Their mind has been warped. Their mindset has now changed from a normal person to a dysfunctional person, and that dysfunction will continue on. Yeah, they could leave that guy, but that dysfunction will carry on, yeah, into their next relationship, or you know what I mean. And a lot of these women, right? Some of them will get to a point where they say, I'm sick of it now. I don't want no more of this shit now. I want something different. Yeah. Guess what? I've been the girls something different, bro. I've been that different guy. I've been that someone's different. That's what I've been. Yeah. Like, fuck that, bro. Like nah. I ain't gonna be like, I ain't gonna be your experiment. I'm not gonna be your experiment. But you're looking for something different. You know what I mean? You should have thought about that after all them years you spent being dogged on, being battered the fuck out of, yeah? Now your mind's all fucked up. Sorry about that. Someone was looking up a fucking truck. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway. Yeah. So these women out there, they're looking for something different. That's what they want now. Some of these women, yeah, will get to a point where it's like they'll get to a point where it's too much. It's too much. And they think, you know what, I've had enough now. I want something different. Guess who they bump into? Somebody like me. And then guess what then? After then deal with that dysfunction. Yeah? Deal with that fuckery and deal with that fucked up their warped mindset. I've gotta fucking deal with that. Fuck that. Fuck that. You women need to go seek some fucking help, yeah? Speak to somebody. Find a way of getting some of your self-esteem, some of your self-respect back, yeah? Before you start fucking around with normal people in this world, yeah? A tip for the guys, man, like don't try and be a woman's something different. Don't try and be her Mr. Different. Yeah? Because more time than that ain't gonna work out. Ain't gonna work out, trust me. Yeah? But you want something different. Because unfortunately, the damage has already been done. By the time they realize this now, and they want something different, the damage has already been done. The long-term mental damage, even physical, has already been done. It's already been done. Like I've been with someone before, bro. Yeah. Again, she's been with ain't shit dudes for most of her life. Yeah. And what she used to do a lot, she used to fucking lie all the time. She used to lie constantly. That was one of her traits. And I know why you know why she lied? Because she was scared that this dude better not block me in. Anyway, yeah, this girl, yeah, this woman, she used to lie all the time. She used to lie all the time, and I know why, and I figured out why she did, because if she didn't lie, and I found out the truth, even though the truth of whatever it was something so minor, like I wouldn't even cared what the truth was, you know. This is something this minor, bro, like in something insignificant, but she used to lie so much because if she didn't lie, she's probably scared of getting a fucking ass beat, fucking ass whooped. That's why. And you know what I mean? And like, why should I have to put up with that? Why should I have to be put up with that bullshit? You know? And this is what happens when you end up being her Mr. something different. This is what fucking happens. You have to pick up the slack. You have to pick up the bullshit. And you know what? And it's like I'm not even like the way I'm speaking now. The reason why I'm speaking with so much passion, because it's not because I'm bitter about it. It's because it really it just irks me, bro. It irks me. And don't get me wrong, it just gave me a much more, even more knowledge and insight into women that I've had that even more than I had before. Yeah, it just irks me, bro. Like I'm thinking, you know, like I said, it'd be better off if I was one of these fucking ain't shit pieces of shit dudes, bro, because they're the ones that seem to win. Again, I'm not here jealous of them dudes, bro. If that's who they dudes are, if that's who you are, then that's cool for you. But I ain't like that. But I'm just thinking, bro, it's like it almost like doesn't pay. Now, I'm not saying I'm not no Mr. Nice Guy, bro. I'm not no Mr. Nice, but don't get it twisted. I ain't no square. I'm not no square dude. Yeah? I'm not no square dude. And at the same time, I'm not sitting here saying I'm no fucking angel either. I'm not no fucking angel, bro. I've fucked about with some. I fucked about on some chicks, bro. You know what I mean? I fucked about on some chicks, and I still regret that to this day. Cause guess what? Them two women, bro. Yeah. Them two women, right? Where, what's the word? What's that word where like, yeah, these bears weren't damaged, bro. They weren't going, they haven't dealt with none of that fuckery what I've been talking about. Get me? These were good, wholesome women. But unfortunately, I met them at the wrong time. I met them at the wrong time because, again, I was too full of myself. I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I was complacent, and that's who I was. I didn't give a fuck about anything. Now, I'm not trying to say I treated them like bad, like I didn't beat them or anything like that. or mentally abuse them or physically, nothing like that. No, I was just like, you know, I didn't really care too much about their feelings. I'll just, you know, whatever, or you know, I'll be out cheating and shit like that, or you know what I mean, that kind of thing. And they didn't deserve that, bro, because those two women, bro, are fucking gems. And I don't think no one can, like, I was lucky enough, looking back now, I met two real good women, bro, two real good undamaged women. Yeah, I'm not saying I would have been with them for life or anything like that, but a damn sure Bobby would have been with them for like a lot longer. Who knows what it would have been? But I fucked up, bro, because I met them at the wrong time in my life. Yeah, and that's why I can hold myself accountable to that. I can have accountability. But yeah, when you hear about these women, bro, and they've been with these guys, these men who have beat them up and all this bullshit, bro, right back now, that's, you know, that's a red flag, you know, that's a red flag. Approach with caution. Trust me. And if you do go, like I said, if you do want to go there with them, approach them with caution. You know what I mean? Just keep your distance a little bit. Don't get too involved. Because these women, they gotta sort themselves out, bro. They gotta really sort themselves out before they try and come fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? But like I was just saying before, you know, in this day and age now, it's so common that I'm hearing people, women in their past relationships getting battered and shit. You know what I mean? It's just like so common. Like, what's the point in trying to, what's the point in being just a decent person, bro? What's the point? Because you're not gonna, you know, what's the point? Because like I said, all the good wholesome women, bro, they go for the ain't shit dudes, bro. They go for the deadbeat motherfuckers. That's what they go for, bro. A lot of them do, and that's just the facts and the reality of life. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm so thought I'd make a little video, man. You know, because it's just a common trend now, man. But it's a very common now, from what I've noticed. Like, the more people that speak to and interact, you know, I'm hearing the same old story, man. So it's much more prevalent than I ever thought it was before. Okay. So anyway, with that, hopefully some people can take some advice from that. Even you women as well, if women are watching it, it's all about self-respect. Have some self-respect for yourself, man. It's all about self-respect at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? All about self-respect, man. Think more of yourself. Think more of yourself. You know what I mean? You don't deserve that bullshit, man. You don't deserve that. Man. Anyway, don't let me start, man. Anyway, so with that, anyway, I'm gonna close up this video and I'm out.